Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanun Saibah. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a misunderstanding with someone, not because of what you said, but because of how they understood it? Sometimes we think are communicating clearly, but the other person receives a completely different message, and that is what we call with miscommunication. So today I will talk about how to solve miscommunication in our daily life, because it's a problem that can happen to anyone and anywhere. So miscommunication happen when the message we convey is not understood correctly by others. There are usually several certain parties. So, the first reason is lack of clarity. Sometimes we don't explain things clearly enough. We use vague words, incomplete sentence, or we assume that the other person already understood that we mean. For example, when we say do it later, maybe we think what we mean is after lunch or after break, but another person can be think if we don't want to do it, and because of this, the message become unclear, and different people may interpret it in different ways. So, unclear communication often leads to confusion and misunderstanding. And then the second reason is wrong tone or expression. Communication is not only about words, but also how to say them. Sometimes, even simple and harmless words can sound rude, angry, or sarcastic if we use in the wrong tone. For example, fine. This word mean is okay, but depend on the tone. It can also sound like someone is annoyed. In texting, in text, this problem even bigger because the, the people that we chat hear our voice or see our face is the people that we chat is cannot see our voice or our expression, right? So they may misunderstand our intention. The third is assumption. We often assume that what other people think or feel without asking them directly. For example, if someone doesn't reply to our message, uh, some of us think that she doesn't like me or she ignore me, but can be they are busy or cannot see our message. And assumptions are dangerous because they are usually based on our feeling and when we believe those answers, we may react in negative way, which create even bigger misunderstanding. There is a the third people. Is also a misunderstanding because it can also make other people annoyed with other people. For example, the A say, please tell C that Miss said three of us will meet in class at 10 p.m. But when the B tells C, B tell if we will meet in class at 12 p.m. It is already different, right? And then if also suddenly the teacher our mistake like The meet we meet is postponed to be three tomorrow, and uh, then but the B forgot to say to A and C, and they didn't know about it. It's so annoying, right? So miscommunication like this can lead to bigger problems such as argument, hurt feeling, and distance between people. That's why learning about how to solve it is important. Okay, so maybe rather than we wasting the time, let's we talk about how to solve it. So the first tip is ask clearly. Guessing what other people think or feel, it is always better to ask directly. For example, we think that maybe they are angry with me, but you can ask, "Are you okay? Or did I do something wrong with you?" Asking questions help avoid miscommunication because you get information directly from the source, not from your own assumptions. Clear question leads to the clear answer. And the second tips is listen actively. Listening is not just hearing words, but understanding the message behind them. When someone is talk, we must to focus on them, then don't think about our reply too quickly, and also then interpret. Also, show that you are listening by nodding or responding. When people feel heard, miscommunication can be reduced significantly. The third is don't assume too quickly. Many understandings happen because we believe something without checking it first. For example, we think that someone is annoying us, but actually they are just busy. Instead of assuming that words, try to think positive and stay open mind. Always remember, not everything is we think is correct. And then the fourth tips is use simple and clear words. Avoid using confusion or emotional language. We must try for speak directly, use clear sentence, and avoid double meanings. For example, don't say whatever because it can sound rude or unclear. But say it is I'm okay with both options. Clear language helps people understand your message clearly. And the fifth is control your emotion. When we angry, stressed, or emotional, we tend to speak without thinking, right? This often makes the situation worse. So before we respond it, we must calm ourselves first. Think before you speak, because one word are spoke can they cannot be taken back. Staying calm helps communication stay clear and respectful. The sixth tips is avoid too many middle people. Sometimes message passed through other people can be changed, forgotten, or misunderstood. For example, person A tells to person B, person B tells to person C, but the message become different. To avoid this, we must to communicate directly when possible, confirm to important information, then really only on others direct your message. Direct communication is always more accurate. So maybe that's all. There are 6 tips from me for we avoid the miscommunication problem in our daily life. And as I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.